It's Serene Sunday, and I have a lot to say today. But before I do begin talking, I need for y'all to go to Facebook and Instagram and put in the search engine Throne Talk Society. That is THRONETALKSOCIETY. This is now my new baby, my new platform, and Serene Sunday will be up under this platform. So on Sunday, when you see the clips, the 90-second clip or whatever, it will be on this page, okay? All right, let's get into it. We all have been in relationships where we have been deeply, deeply harmed, traumatized. It was a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, right? And now fast forward, you're in this relationship or you're about to give this new relationship a chance, right? And you worked up the courage, so thumbs up. Thumbs up. However, you now have this high demand, or you have put this high demand on this individual to perform for you based off of what you didn't get in the past, in the last relationship or relationships. It's like, I didn't, get flowers, or, a girl has never done this for me before. And once this person does this for you, it's like, I need this constantly. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But oftentimes what we do is we put this high demand on people so much that we don't even give them the grace or the space to be a human. And that's not okay. So for example, we all been to a concert before. We all have been to a concert or a musical or something like that, and we had to pay money for it to go. And when we pay our money, we are paying to get an experience. So when I come to see you perform, I need nothing short of amazing. Perfection. Okay, I come for an experience, and that's cool because that's what you paid your money for. But when we go to these performances, we ain't thinking about the performer. We're thinking about what the performer can do for us. That's what we're thinking about. And so when you have like your favorite artist or something like that say like, hey, y'all, I'm sorry that I had to cancel the show. I had a meltdown, or I'm sick or something like that. It's like, I paid my money. Like, I need my money back, all this other stuff like that. And it's like, this person literally told you that they are not in good conditions. Why are you still thinking about yourself? And I think it's because we haven't properly healed. There's this new rapper out. Her name is Lola Brooke, and I love her now. I love her. And she got this song called Here I Come. And in the song, she said, do something to make me feel good. Do something to make me feel good. And I love that part. But then at the same time, when I'm applying it to this scenario, it's like we're constantly saying that to people. Do something to make me feel good. And you want to constantly feel good over and over again because you haven't even properly healed. Like I said, you want something to make you feel good because you feel like you always need an outer source to feel good, to feel at peace, to feel calm, to feel confident. And that's not that individual's job. That's your job. That's God's job, which leads me to my point. Because we do this with people, we feel like God is doing this with us. Because we want people to constantly perform for us over and over again, in order for us to stay, or in order for them to get the reciprocation they need back from us. We feel like God is doing that with us. We feel like God needs for us to perform and dot every I and cross every T in order for him to love us. When he loved us way before we even knew that we could love ourselves or anyone else. He been loved you. So why are you feeling? That's what keeps a lot of people distant from a relationship with God. I'm not talking about the church, because a lot of people go to church and still not have that in-depth relationship. Like, they may know that God is good, they know what he can do, they know what he's capable of, but they still don't know him in a real special way. And so because we are having these human experiences on a day-to-day basis, we feel like God is the exact same way, and he's not. So going back to the part where I said, you go to the performance to get this experience, and you're only thinking about your experience once something goes off, once somebody make a mistake on stage, once somebody cancels a show. I'm telling you now, take some time to go visit the performer after the show is over. Figure out how they are really, really doing. You know how many people have performed for us, but they were really like damaged or really, really going through it in their private life? Everything is not about you. That's the point I'm trying to get at. And the other point is, you got to heal at some point in time. It's not their responsibility. That's the point I'm trying to make. And so the difference is with your relationship with God is he already knows the experiences that you are going to have, right? He actually has been preparing you for the performance. The difference is he's concerned about the performer. He's not only concerned about the performing, he's concerned about the performer. He's concerned about you. He's concerned about you. So on the other end of it, if you're the performer, constantly feel like you have to show up in this way for this person, or they're going to have a meltdown, or they're going to, too much responsibility. For example, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and they've been performing a certain way for, a long period of time, and I'm just like, oh, this person is so good to me, I love him so much, and all this other stuff, but his mom passes away. And then time goes on, right? And let's just say a month later, and he's not giving you the same attention and emotion that he was once before. Pause for the cause, sis. Something has happened to him that has changed the trajectory of who he is. His mama, the person who got him here. I pray nobody's mama dies neither. But yeah, it's not about you in that moment. It's actually about you coming to minister to him in this season of his life. Or for example, your wife or girlfriend or whoever just had a miscarriage, but you want a baby so bad. You want a baby, and she just had a miscarriage probably like 2 weeks ago. And she needs that time to heal, but all you're thinking about is your seed and reproduction. And it's like, maybe we need to pause for the cause. Like, I don't have to constantly perform for you. Or, you just had a baby and you feel like if I'm not attractive all the time, my husband is going to leave me. That's a fear. That's anxiety. The constant need to show up and be perfect, that is of the devil. That is of the devil, and it's not of God, like, at all. And so we have to reevaluate ourselves in relationships. Not only us being the performers, but constantly feeling like people have to perform for us. And I know that's the climate of, today's society on social media. It's just like, everybody, when I hear people talk or give relationship advice, all I hear is their trauma. Trauma. And at some point in time, we have to pause for the cause, be still, and reevaluate some things in life. Even when it came down to Chadwick Boseman, and when he hit the stage or when he hit the screen doing Black Panther, right? He gave us this crazy experience as a Black man on TV or in the movies, right? And so when he started going through, what he was going through with cancer, and we saw that he was dropping weight, you saw a lot of people talk about his weight. You saw a lot of people talk about, oh my God, what's going on? And all that is when we listen to what we're saying, all we're saying is, why aren't you perfect for me anymore? Why aren't you making me feel what I need to feel like how you did before? And it's like, people change. We're humans. This man was going through cancer, and people was constantly thinking about, why aren't you the perfect individual right now? Even when they was asking him to do this everywhere he went, he looked drained. He just looked real drained, because who he is as a person. Even though he was a great actor, God rest his soul, you know, his whole worth was not attached to Black Panther. And a lot of people, what we do as humans, we attach people worth to talent, to attractiveness, and to all the shallow things. And it's like, no, this person deserves grace. This person deserves space. This person deserves my love, because we all need it. We all need it. Even trying to create this video for y'all was difficult because, you know, I was messing up at the beginning, and I'm just like, oh my God, that constant need to perform, to be perfect. And you do not have to be perfect. That's all I got to say today. Is stop putting that demand on people. Stop putting that demand on yourself, and stop letting people put that demand on you to be perfect, to be a constant performer. Like, I need a break. You need a break. They need a break. They need a break. Check on the performer. Show is over. Show is done. Go backstage. Figure out what's really going on. Figure out how you can help them move their stuff from the venue to the car. You know how, like, after shows are over and performers have to carry a lot of stuff back to their room or, you know, the car or whatever. See what you can help them with, because they just did a good job, a good service for people. That's what you need to do. Help somebody carry their burdens in this life. All right, I think that's all I got to say, and I'm glad I finally got this video over with. But yeah, make sure y'all comment, subscribe, like, share, all the other good stuff. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all so much. And I pray that as I continue to deliver these videos for you, I pray that I will keep this message in mind. And I pray that you keep this message in mind, that I'm not perfect. And I'm here to share my presence. As a present, I'm here to share my gift with you, but I'm not here to be the sole responsibility of your happiness. Okay? You got to go find God for yourself. You got to go seek him for yourself. So I want to take a moment too. I haven't done this in a long time. But if you do subscribe to Christianity, thinking about it or whatever, you know, I'm not going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a prayer. Suggest a prayer if you are confused about where you are in your walk with God. So if you don't believe that Jesus is the Son of God, or you don't believe all this other stuff or this fly in the Bible, just say, God, look, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't. And I feel like I need to, but I feel like I don't. You know? And say, I need for you to help me understand. Meet me halfway. Help me to believe in a way that only I can understand. I need that. I really, really do need that. And then pray, you know, God, give me the grace and the space. Give me the time to figure this out, because it's something that I desire, but I'm not all in yet. I'm just not. But I want to be there. Help me get there. Send the right people. Send the right message. Send confirmations that me, you know, giving my life to Christ and believing that he is my Lord and Savior, confirm that I'm on the right track. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Y'all like my hair wrap? Get into it. I'm proud. All right, boom. I love y'all. I'll see y'all for the next video.